Leaving a toxic relationship is one of the hardest things you'll ever do. Not because you're weak, but because toxic love doesn't start toxic. It starts intense, emotional, and it's addictive. It confuses you into thinking that pain equals passion and chaos equals connection. But at some point, you realize this is not love. This is survival. So, how do you get out when your heart still cares, but your mind knows better? Let's talk about the real process of leaving a toxic relationship. Not just physically, but emotionally and mentally too. First, let me introduce you to Maya. She was with her partner for 3 years. It started like a dream, constant attention, sweet words and deep connection. But it quickly turned into something darker. Criticism disguised as help. Jealousy masked as love. Isolation explained as protection. And every time she tried to pull away, he'd say just enough, do just enough to make her stay. Sound familiar? This is how toxic relationships trap you. They don't just hurt you, they rewire you to believe that this is the best you can get. So how do you get started on how to move on? Step 1. Acknowledge the truth and stop romanticizing that things will get better. Maya stayed for too long because she clung to the good times. She told herself, it's not always bad. He's just stressed. I can help him change. But here's the truth. You're not in love with the person. You're in love with the potential. What might be. And potential doesn't build a healthy relationship. Actions do. When someone repeatedly shows you disrespect, disregard, or control, believe it the first time. Huge red flags not to be ignored. Step 2. Make a plan. Not just to leave, but to stay gone forever. Toxic people often know exactly how to pull you back in. They'll beg, cry, blame, and even apologize. They might even seem like they've changed. Don't rely on emotion. It's time to get out while you can. Maya started her plan quietly. She saved money. She reached out to a trusted friend. She even found a therapist to keep her focused. She wrote down the reasons she needed to leave so she could read them when she'd start doubting herself. This isn't about being sneaky. It's about being safe. The moment she left, she felt empowered. Sadness and bereavement were all part of the emotions, but she knew she would be happier over time. Step 3. Once you're out, go with no contact, or low contact if children are involved. After Maya left, the texts flooded in from her ex. I can't live without you. You're destroying us. You'll regret this. But she had already decided. Her peace mattered more than his feelings. If you keep responding, even just to explain, they'll pull you back into their cycle. Your silence is not cruelty, it's protection. And if you share kids or legal responsibilities, use neutral, minimal, and emotion-free communication only when absolutely necessary. Step 4. Deal with the withdrawal. No one talks enough about this part. Toxic relationships create chemical addiction. The highs and lows, the trauma bond. It's real. You might feel anxious, numb, guilty, lonely, desperate, distraught. Your heart will feel heavy. The tears will flow. You might not even want to talk to anyone. It's a process. It will take time to heal. This doesn't mean you made the wrong choice. It means your nervous system is detoxing from a cycle that kept you hooked. This is where Maya almost went back. But instead, she sat with the pain. She cried. She journaled. She reached out for help. And slowly, she began to heal. Step 5. Rebuild your identity. Toxic love makes you forget who you are. So when it ends, you're left with a version of yourself that feels empty. But that's where the real work begins. You need to build yourself up again. Start small. Make choices without fear. Explore new hobbies. Reconnect with old friends. Speak to yourself kindly. Treat yourself to a new outfit. Get your hair and nails done. Celebrate these tiny wins. You're not rebuilding who you were. You're creating someone stronger, wiser, and more self-aware. Someone who deserves love and respect in every area of her life. Here's what Maya learned, and what I want you to know. You didn't fail. You didn't waste time. You didn't break. You survived something meant to break you. And now you get to choose peace. You get to choose you, a stronger you. Leaving a toxic relationship is not just the end of something painful. It's the beginning of something powerful. Your healing, your freedom. A new life where you get to decide that no one has the right to treat you disrespectfully, ever. Don't waste any time staying in a place where you don't belong. You know. Your gut has told you. People have told you. Don't sit on the fence any longer. It's time for you to tell yourself to make the move and get out. If this helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more self-growth and relationship tips. This is a new channel, so I would really appreciate your support. Check out my links below on how to contact me for personal help. I know this will be a struggle for you, as I've been where you are on a few occasions. Thanks for watching. Until the next time, stay strong.